Nate Shaw, coming to you live from Studio 12 in Brooklyn, New York. At the Brooklyn Music Factory, we have a simple purpose, and that is to inspire our musicians and to build their community. We want all of our musicians to play with other musicians. We want them to play in bands. That's what we want them to do. This is the third segment in a three-part series all about answering the question of why games. Why do we play so many games at BMF? Why are games the foundation of everything we teach here? Well, I want to tell you the difference between your musical ears, your musical mind, and your musical body. And I'm going to do it by talking about one of my favorite sports, basketball, okay? I am not a Cleveland Cavaliers fan necessarily, but I have huge respect for LeBron James and everything he's done there. Hopefully when you're still watching this video, he's still playing in Cleveland. We'll see. Anyways, LeBron James has had an amazing career as a basketball player because he's not only an amazing technician on the court, but he's also super smart on the court. There was a time, maybe about 5-6 seasons back, where LeBron realized that he did not have a great three-point shot. He couldn't make the basket from behind the arc at the same percentage as some other top-tier players. So, being LeBron, he spent the summer just working on that three-point shot. One shot after another, literally shooting hundreds a day, and he got his percentage up to where he needed it to be so he could compete at an elite level. When he was working on that shot, that was all about technique, like being a musician, running scales, figuring out exactly how to get through a hard passage on the piano or the guitar, or working on your warm-ups as a singer so that you can increase the range of your voice. So that's what technique is all about. But LeBron, being able to shoot a great three-pointer, knows that this is not enough. He has great basketball smarts, and he has great basketball vision. He can see the whole court, and he can anticipate what's coming next. In music, we have the same challenge. Being able to play a piece or being able to play your scales or your chord progression fast is not enough. You need to be able to hear what is coming next. In other words, if you're looking at a piece of music, you can hear the notes before you actually even play them, or being able to hear around the bandstand what every musician is doing. And your musical mind needs to be able to process what's happening and anticipate what's going to come next. Because as musicians, we're playing on a team. And to play on a team, it means you need to know what to do with all of your technique and how to apply it in a really musically smart way. Our games at BMF deal with your musical mind and your musical ears. They don't have anything to do with the instrument specifically. In fact, these games you'll usually see are not played on an instrument. Oftentimes, our blam games, big lessons about music games, are all about strengthening the ear, and you can do them on an iPad. You can strengthen your ears away from the instrument, and we strongly encourage you to do that. All of our students, we want them to get really good at practicing on an instrument, and we want them to get really good at practicing off their instrument. So, blam games fall into 4 categories: melody, harmony, rhythm, and songwriting. And those 4 categories strengthen the necessary fluencies. Those are the 4 fluencies: melody, harmony, rhythm, songwriting. They strengthen them gradually through 15 levels so that your musical mind and your musical ears are as strong as your musical body. So when LeBron knows that he can make 40% of those three-pointers, he knows exactly when to use that new skill to make sure his team keeps on winning. So, play a melody game right now on bigmusicgames.com and have fun with it. Start strengthening those musical ears. Wait a second is a melody game we've got on there. We also have a harmony game, major minor. We have a rhythm game, groove puzzler. And of course, we have a songwriting game, word beat. All four of those games are going to help you with your musical mind and your musical ear and going to help you know how to apply your musical body. Have fun with it.